Alright. Once again, back on the Fire Emblem Echoes. This is chapter 2. We just met Celica, we just got... Well, let's look at them. Just got Valbar, Kamui, and Leon. This is going to be the last group of people that we get for chapter 2. I don't know when this ends, but I'm assuming it's once we hit the harbor. Might even move on. Based on some of the cutscenes that I saw at the beginning, I think we might go even further than that, but I think this is optional too. Or probably not, but we're still going to go for the Seabound Shrine, take out the Necro Dragon. Get a bunch of pirates on the way. Oh well. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right in there. Engage. And these last parts is just going to be me going through the dungeon. The pirate stuff I can just skip because there's not much going on, honestly. But, see you all after this, once we get to the Necro Dragon. Or at least the cave.
There's only one of them? What's going on here?
So, you're the girl, eh? Serving you up on a platter will earn me a swift promotion within the faith. Now that I've washed this place clean of pirate vermin, you will come with me.
Are you out of your mind, old man? We're in a hurry here and you're in our way. So would you kindly get out of it?
Impudent child! Such a glib tongue will earn you nothing but pain.
Do you honestly plan to take us on all by yourself?
Wait a second, is he? Oh no. Watch out, everyone. He's a cantor. He means to summon terrors to fight for him.
He means to summon... Wait, what?
Well, wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see. Root of Life. Oh, Jesus. Cantor. Hexmaster with the power to summon terrors. Miasma, we've seen that. Conjure. Summons evil beings from the dark. Incarnation. Restores 5 HP each turn. Wow, that sucks. Increases HP. Oh, it's just a stat increasing item. That's cool. I'll save that. But jeez. And he's on top of one of the things that restores life. Supplies. This is great. Alright. We can only summon one at a time, probably. I don't know. I think Jenny can invoke light spirits or something like that. Illusory soldiers. I guess I can get some XP by doing that. Let's see, who's got the lowest rating? Who needs a little bit of leveling up? Kamui. Leon. I don't even know that I'm saying that right. Kamui. Isn't that the word for God in Ainu? I remember that from Golden Kamui. I didn't finish the manga, but I did see a little bit of the anime too. They shouldn't be able to rush all the way here, so again, I will see you all when something interesting happens. So
I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to run.
You're making my job easy here.
you know, while we're here, Jenny's ability, Invoke, seems a little too strong if you ask me. I don't think Silk had that. I think she had a different one. But I mean, you can invoke 8 of these illusory soldiers, and they're doing pretty good, even on hard. Like, jeez. They've been taking most of them. I think only Leon took out 2 of them. We'll see at the end, but again, wow. I'm not gonna abuse it, but you never know. Might be in a pickle. It does take quite a bit of health, so I will be giving that Fruit of Life to Jenny. 35 health, wow. Anyway, back to the battle. You know, I'm gonna be real surprised if these illusory soldiers manage to kill the boss. I don't think so, but I would hope not. It's a waste of EXP. Nice. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna hit. If anything, they might just die here. Man, some of these hit percentages are really off. This RNG is terrible sometimes. It's like everybody... I haven't seen a single guy hit up to 100%. And even then, even with 80 or 90%, we're still missing sometimes. I know that was an 80. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, he's got 80%. But he's still missing. Not consistently, but pretty much a lot. Anyway. Yeah. He pretty much just wiped out all my illusions. Oh wow. I don't know if you saw that. His helmet was off. It must have gotten blown away in one of the battles. So this game does have, I guess, equipment blowing off mid-battle when you're low health. That was a detail we talked about in the second part. This is great. Let's see if I can do this now. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. I do kind of just want to... I guess he'll do it. I want to know if these two have, like, support. Probably not, honestly. And that's pretty bad. I'll wipe him out right away. Damn. Expected. Sure. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal.
You'd better heal up, okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna farm some supports, I guess. Jenny doesn't seem to have one so far. Maybe because she hasn't been battling, honestly.
Thanks!
But I don't know who she'd support with. That's my problem right now. Please hit.
You're wide open!
Nice. His crown fell. Wow. That was a whole level, too.
Apparently, I can get even stronger.
Do I get my supports or what? I didn't see any pink aura. Oh well, whatever.
Honestly, I was pretty much perfect back there.
Well, that was pretty simple. Decent cut from the usual.
It's over. Thank the mother. Milady, what was that all about? That creep was talking about serving you up or some such?
I don't know, Bowie. But he was different from the others who have come after me. And I fear he won't be the last. So we'd best be extra careful moving forward.
Okay, let's get some levels. Wow, that's only 2 units. That's actually pretty bad. Considering we're spread 500 between or around 8 units. So that's like 90. That's way higher than anything we have. Oh well. You know what? No, I'll save that magic thing, life thing. When we, it might not even be a spoiler, but once we have more units, I'll just consolidate all items and do it that way. I don't want to use them right now. I'll use them on the final chapter. Beast Hunt. I gotta keep looking at the date to make sure it hasn't changed months. Gotta keep track of the timeline.
Hey, priestess! Did you forget our little chat about staying clear of the Seabound Shrine? Because this is not staying clear. This is the exact opposite of staying clear.
I'm sorry, did we discuss that? I must have been preoccupied. What if there's something of use here? Surely you would want to... Oh, I remember now. You're scared of necro dragons, aren't you, Kamui? How careless of me. It completely slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind? That's it. I'm waiting on the boat.
Actually...
Ah! It's here!
Man, what a punk. Oh, he's coming anyway. Alright, Kamui. I guess if you want to be Americanized about it. Let's say, because I don't know how this is gonna go. I haven't even looked at the map. Should have been doing that. Well... You didn't say there was two of them. Recovery, blessed ring. What does that even do? Okay, it heals you. Great. Restores 5 HP each turn. Great. They've got the same stats. Awesome. Okay. Maybe I should have done the pirates first and then come back. Oh boy.
In the end, I couldn't save anyone. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we suffered quite a bit, but let's try to level up a little bit more, I guess. I just don't want to get to the end of the chapter. That would be pretty bad. I guess we can probably go back to the dragon anyway, but still. Let's see how far we can get here, level-wise.
Did I get stronger again? Goodness.
Hey, thanks.
I feel calmer, like I can see what the enemy is planning.
Whew. I was really sweating there for a moment.
Alright, let's see if this ends the chapter, because I can always go back. I think this, maybe a couple others, like, reset. So we can probably use this to level up for a bit. I think I'll do that after this battle right here. So I'll see you in there. Okay, not a single dialogue. We're still being chased by arcanists, just black magic users, I guess. He's got Mire. That it's pretty far. It seems like it. Okay, well, it's just magic users. They can't really do much else, so I think we'll be fine. See you guys when we finish this, I guess. I'll start grinding a little bit after that. I'll see you guys at the Necro Dragon, really. So until then.
Apparently, I can get even stronger. All right, I'll handle it.
I'm ready for anything. What's wrong, May? It's not like you to sigh so aggressively. Is there some way I can help?
Oh, it's nothing important. It's just... Well, I was wondering, do you think girls should be all delicate and proper and junk?
Well, I suppose I think there's room for every girl to be herself.
Wait, you mean it? Oh, but you're super nice, so of course you'd say that. You don't count.
I don't count? Oh, enough of this, May. What's your real problem?
What? Okay, so here's the thing. Hypothetically, just hypothetically, let's say there was someone I liked. someone I'd always been close to, but who never saw me as a woman. I mean, in that case, I'd have to be the problem, right?
I don't... Oh. Oh! I don't think you need to worry, May. You're a wonderful woman. You're kind and cheerful, and you always encourage your friends to keep going. You're an absolute catch just the way you are. Have confidence in yourself.
Aw, jeez. I'm blushing. I mean, hypothetically. We're still just talking hypothetically, right?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Hey, thanks though. Really.
So I'm not gonna cut this little bit out, but I do want to take note. There's a neat little feature that I guess I never really noticed before, but if you use the tactics, which have been there since Awakening, and I've been using them way too much, but every time you do them, your main party leader, which is Celica right now, will usually have something to say every time you do an order. I just thought that was pretty neat, and I wanted to just point it out. Again, this game has so much soul to it, so many little things that you don't see in any other Fire Emblem ever. That's why I keep saying this is probably the peak of the series right here, but I'm gonna let you hear it. I do want Valbar to get the level up on this one, because he's really close to that. I'm gonna have everybody else wait for the moment. Let's get him real close so he can get some support.
I'm at the top of my game.
Yep. Might as well get some free XP out of this. And I haven't really grinded too much. Just a few levels each character. Also, probably just gotten supports and stuff like that. It's kind of the most important thing to me right now. But we'll talk about what we got after this, so...
All units,
let's see.
attack!
Ah, I got sloppy.
Well, good job, Valbar.
Is anyone really surprised?
You got the level at least. Man, what a gentleman. He decided not to kill that ghoul just so he can give the XP to Jenny. What a great man.
I did pretty good, right?
Yeah. Probably one of my favorite characters, besides Faye and... well, pretty much... I like every character in this game. I think I talked about this. They're all just great, honestly. Like, there's not a single character in this game I don't like. Now that I think about it. Alright. Let's go all the way back. And that's one of those infinite monster spawns. I guess if you want to farm all the way, which is going to be kind of impossible. I mean, to have fun with it, because EXP gains dramatically decrease the higher your level, so it's not really recommended, I would say. Not unless you're going for other things that we can talk about later. Save. Well, let's see. Celica gains Seraphim at level 5. You probably saw that. I'm going to leave the level ups intact, so we're not cutting those out. Yeah, effective against terrors. Against terror. I don't know why I'm stuttering now. Even. It's not a golden dagger skill. That's a priestess skill, I'm pretty sure. So we're good. See how much damage that deals. Everything else, fine. Nothing new, really. Plentitude, I don't know if he had that before. HP equals damage dealt. That's gotta be one of his skills. Because it's not a steel sword skill. I don't know. Somebody else got something. Card shot. Targets the enemy's blind spot with high accuracy. Really high hit attack is what it is, basically. Alright. And he can level up. He's the only one that can do so far. I think villagers level up to like level 3 and upwards. But I'm not sure what level I gotta reach for each one. Maybe it's 15 for the mages or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway. Maybe now we can actually hit the dragon. Or dragons. Or wyverns, if you want to be super specific. Wasted like a month on this. Jeez.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, priestess!
And we did see this, so... Unfortunately. Alright. Make a save. Commentate over this again.
Goodness, what a
Yep, damage types. I'm glad you're telling me this now. Well, I guess I did. Reset.
I'm ready for anything.
I had Celica take the hit.
I'm ready to roll.
Alright, invoke. Only
That
4,
was
that's
marvelous.
fine.
All right.
Wish I had
I'll
more
handle
healers, honestly.
I'm
And
at the top of my game.
May is gonna be
Feeling
the
good.
highest damage dealer.
Ready
Bowie.
anytime.
Bowie's Bowie. He's actually kind of weak
Leave it to me.
for now.
I'll handle this myself.
I'll just have, yeah, the illusionist do something, I guess.
Okay, I got this.
Provisions. I'm glad it's a separate menu and all that. Honestly.
Thanks for that.
Should have enough food, too. But alright, let's see. Seraphim. Wow, that's a lot. It's better than I thought. That kind of just deals the same damage. Actually, it just... Yeah, it's just higher hit. It's fine. It's just a normal hit, but... A normal attack, but with more hit percentage. That's what I meant to say. Okay, you guys are still not able to do anything at all. At all. But I'll take as much damage as I can get. That's how you beat most Fire Emblem bosses, really, is just pelted with as much as you can. Wow, Thunder doesn't really do much, just gives you more range. I guess it depends. You know, all our characters have pretty good critical hit percentages. It's always above 5 for the most part, so I'm surprised we're not getting more crits overall. Nice.
It's over.
Man, I love Celica. Now, this dragon is going to be a pain. So we're going to cover some of our bases here. He can just go around. He really does not give a shit. Alright, let's see.
How goes it, old friend?
Pretty good, Leon. How about you?
Oh, you know me. I'm always at 110% when you're around.
I'm counting on it. Still, truth be told, I've been thinking about something. You're a rather handsome devil and more than good in a fight. If you could just keep your mouth shut, I bet the ladies would flock to you.
What are you going on about? And what in Milla's name do I want with a whole flock of women? Fighting at your side is enough for me. I require no other distractions.
Yeah? Well, thanks. That's actually pretty flattering, I suppose.
Yeah, we might have talked about this, but this Fire... I think the dragon's going to target the illusions more so than me, so I think we're good, but... We talked about the censorship and, like, the weird, bizarre localization efforts of modern Fire Emblem to just go to shit. Which is why I praise this game so much, because it doesn't have that problem. It doesn't suffer from any of that. It's like Sega, or not Sega. It's like Intelligent Systems did the work themselves instead of, you know, having some American Western localization team just fuck their game up completely. Because, I mean, Leon's obviously... Like, I want to be... Well, he's gay, come on. This wouldn't happen in modern Fire Emblem, surprisingly. It actually would be the opposite. They'd just take away any sort of, like, reference to that at all. And we've seen, well, like, we've talked about it in previous episodes, you know, all the references to, like, women and slaves and capturing and assault and stuff like that. Even May's, which I didn't comment on it, like her support with Celica, just the last one we saw. Even a reference to her wanting to be a better woman to be noticed would have been deleted from modern Fire Emblem. And that's an issue that came up from Awakening onwards. Which again, I'm glad this game doesn't have that problem. That's all I wanted to say about it. Because I talked about this with a friend, and it's really terrible how they did this franchise when it comes to that. Like, I really hate it. But yeah, it's refreshing to see more characterization and less generic speech. Because English localizers are pretty much brain dead. I should say Western localizers are pretty brain dead when it comes to anything that isn't, you know, generic friendship and happiness and stupid shit. Like, they can't fathom a happy relationship, you know, straight or otherwise, I guess. But that's how it is, I guess. Really big anti-Japanese and I guess anti-Korean at this point.
Coming through.
Sentiments when it comes to the Western industries. Because again, this kind of thing only happens against, well, mostly Japanese. Because I want to say Korean, because that's like, it's not an emerging industry, but it is getting bigger than it was before, so they're also getting hit with stuff like that, which is a shame. Again, really sucks. We're good on all fronts.
I'm ready to roll.
Much appreciated.
Wow, actually did it. All that prep work really paid off.
Move!
Yep, bye-bye, Wyvern.
May this strength be enough to keep my friends safe.
I don't know who I would give that to. I'll think about it. I'll ponder on it. Maybe Jenny, actually. If she can heal passively, that's great.
Wish it were always this easy.
Because I don't have to waste food at that point. Alright, and there's a Milla thing here. We can promote Leon, I guess. He's the only one that can do it so far. Underground, or Seabound Shrine Interior. Yes. Okay. Jenny. Auto? There you go. Good job. Game knew exactly what it wanted. Everything else is good. We have 10 units. We had 8. Wow. No need to put anyone away. No. Explore. Well, time to dungeon crawl, I guess. I don't cut out too many of these. Maybe the battles I can cut out, but not the whole thing. Yep, gotta let everything load. And you see that? She's not using a lantern.
The chilly air of the cave bears the scent of the ocean. There's no sign of anyone coming through here. Scared off by the necro dragon, I imagine.
She's using her own little fireball because she's magic, unlike Alm, who needs a lantern. Again, little details that you don't think about, but they did them anyway. Nice. Let's see what this looks like. Awesome. Even better. That's kelp, I think. Oh. I keep forgetting too that I'm using a circle pad pro. So I tend not to turn the camera around sometimes. Wow, looks like we're underwater. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Charge. I might just cut all this out anyway, so.
Charge!
Huh? I'm ready for anything.
How's this?
I fight to protect what is dear. Milla has seen us through safely.
I'm not gonna destroy every little bit. Like, I don't need, you know, a little bit of coin, a little silver here and there. Let's clear out this area. But coral. What can I do with coral? Fine jewelry. Okay. I was gonna say, it's not food. It shouldn't be. As in SpongeBob. I guess I'll take that. It's not like we have any money. Alright, we haven't tried to improvise. Yeah, improvise is probably the one I'd use normally, but I guess charge is like the one you'd use the most overall. Because you're gonna reach a point where your units can just demolish every single thing in their path. Maybe not like a story chapter or something really hard, but for the most part. Let's see what improvise is about. Alright, we're getting levels. Pretty good. There's a grave there. Don't want to hit that. Okay, nothing happens. It's just flavor. Okay. Thought a ghoul was gonna come out at me. A terror. Oh, oh, shit. I got caught on the fucking vase or whatever. But I didn't get hit. Yeah, we're good. Jenny's gonna need a little bit of food in a minute. You guys can have a support. So supports, it's the usual. You just gotta stay within within 2 spaces in either direction. Diagonal or adjacent.
We can do this!
And I want to say, like, you gotta have 2 spaces in between. Because I've seen them level up and they're like 3 spaces away. With 2 spaces in between them. It makes sense in my head, but yeah. Supports are locked between chapters, so if we haven't seen any yet, it's probably because of that. Once we get to the next chapter, they'll open up.
I'm on a roll today. Is Milla pulling strings for me or what?
And there isn't any missable stuff, like, or any limits of 5 per character, like, oh, we get aura. Like in previous Fire Emblems, which really sucks. It wasn't until Awakening where you could actually have more than 1, or more than 5 supports per character. Which I never noticed before. That's just because supports was a pain to get in the old games. As it was. Nice. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, though. We'll be trying to get as many supports as we can, honestly. Alright, Jenny, don't die on me here. Yeah, she got the ring. That's great. Who's close to leveling up? But for now, I think I've got most of the supports that I would
handle
want.
this myself.
Feeling good.
So, actually, pretty happy about that.
Okay, I got this.
Heal.
Thanks.
And like, I'm just kind of here so we're not cutting out every single battle ever. Like, I'm going to include EXP raising events. I'm going to include well, level ups. Wow, what did I say that? I'm going to include supports. I'm going to include boss battles, I guess, dialogue, obviously. You know, stuff like that. Just so we're not playing here for like,
if it isn't Leon.
30 minutes each battle or each episode. That'll be pretty lackluster, to be honest with you. But
If it isn't Kamui.
I normally don't give a tinker's damn what folks think of me, but ouch. I mean, I'm hardly chopped liver here.
So, what then? Are you trying to get me to hit on you or something?
What? No, that's not what I'm...
Because you're really not my type. And you're only a percent of the man Valbar is.
I think you may be overstating things just a tad there.
nice. Bit of a rivalry there as far as Perception goes. Wow, this really sucks. Okay, I didn't think about that.
Anytime.
Whittle them down a little bit. Kinda just wanted the EXP anyway. That should be enough. Yeah. If we can hit.
I'm just in it for the money.
Gotta love these animations. Honestly. I keep glazing this game, but it's gonna happen.
Apparently, I can get even stronger.
Whether you like it or not. Okay, I should probably make some progress and stop goofing around, because we're gonna lose a lot of fatigue at this point, or fatigue points.
That was amazing!
Yeah, Jenny is not looking too good. We need more food. We need money and buy more food. Okay. I got stuck on rubble. Kidding me? Let's see. It didn't tell me Jenny's doing too bad, but I still think I need to give her food. Really wish we had access to a store or something so I could start selling anything, really.
Ooh, can I really have this?
Yes. It's a waste of food, honestly, because it does heal you. So I wish, at the very least, stuff like flour and hard bread or like stale bread, stuff like that would give you health. You know, more so just a little bit of fatigue relief. I feel like that would have been a little bit more balanced, maybe. Okay, not getting anything from that. Is this it? Was that it? Wow, it was it, jeez. What the hell are you? Oops. Okay. Let's grab everything. Memory prism. You can use Milla's turn wheel to unlock crystallized memories and view them. We'll do that. Anything here? Wow, it's really shaky. Nothing here then, I guess. We could just got the herbs. Maybe walk always in the light of your blessing. Yep. Is that? Yes. You there, please. Food. Anything, I beg you. Yeah, we're gonna give him some food. You can have some bread, because, oh wow, these are all high-level foods. I'm not gonna waste that. And I don't think you want wine, so have some bread. Sorry, but I was thinking of something a bit more, you know, meaty, a bit meatier, more meat-like. Look, you got any meat? This is with a point where I just don't give him a damn thing, you know? Not exactly a charitable man, but not a bad guy either. You can have some fish, I guess. Have some herring. Why are you such an asshole? Just take the food. You know, when you're starving, you know, you should always have standards, but at the same time, don't be a jackass like this guy. Now I'm finally starting to feel human again. I'm a fisherman. All of Zofia Harbor knows me, so they do. But 10 days ago, I ran into a fearsome storm that washed me ashore here. Thank Milla I'm saved, I thought. Then the Necro Dragon showed up. I ran in here and hid, but my food stores ran out and... well, you see? The Necro Dragon's dead? By your hand? Well, that's marvelous news. I can go home now. Here, let me see if, this is all I have. But please take it. Some silver marks, I guess. Renown. What the hell was renown about? I'm gonna look around and see what I can do with this. Oh, did you know about this place? They say the shrine's also the tomb of a priestess that protected this region. Tales say she was given a grand burial along with her trusty blade. Can't say I saw anything like that here, though, and I walked around a fair bit. Did feel a breeze coming through by the well in the back, though. If you were thinking to explore, I'd tell you to start there. Well, I'm off to patch my boat and sail her back to Zofia. Safe travels, one and all. I kind of fumbled a little bit there at the end, but whatever. What are you guys doing?
Hey there, priestess. How you holding up? If there's anything I can do to help, Just say the word. I'm serious. No need to hold back. I owe you my life, after all. Gives me chills to think how I could have died before getting revenge. My family owes you as well, so it's up to me to pay you back on their behalf.
Celica, I think I'm broken. Look, I know you set out on this journey with a solemn purpose and junk, and while I know that, I can't help but feel super crazy excited about it. I mean, I've barely even been off the island before, but I feel terrible for feeling this way. It seems so disrespectful, you know? Huh? You don't mind? You sure about that? Then I guess I'll take that as permission to be super excited. You should try to have some fun with this too. It'll do you good. Oh, but the whole solemn purpose thing is still top priority, obviously. But we'll be seeing new things, meeting new people. It's important to enjoy it.
Pretty much. Okay. Make an offering. We're not gonna be grinding here. We're just gonna move on to the next chapter. Turn wheel. Amiibo. We can look at the memory prism as the last thing we do, I guess. I don't know if Alm is gonna also have the same thing we do. That's Sir Myson. Before we leave here, I guess we can take a look at that. I do want to see what's beyond this. I think it's just gonna be the wells, so whatever. Alright, Leon Sniper. All you get is movement and HP. I guess we level up a little bit more than I thought, because we're not really getting much out of that. Oh well, HP is pretty good, I guess. He's not that bad of an archer, I guess. Huh, did we even... I think it was Tobin that was a archer that we made. Did we even level him up all the way? I don't remember. Looking clean, though.
I'm excelling beyond words.
Bow range +2. Really handing out just range in this game. It's insane. Alright, let's go get the stats. You know what really pissed me off? I don't think this was there in the other ones we've seen. I can go back and check off camera, but before we get to that, skill was hit rate and frequency of critical hits. Okay. Forget about that every time. This is HP. Who's got less than 20? I guess Jenny makes sense. Let's give her 1. And then skill. Wow, that's really low. It's super low. But I guess it makes sense. Magic is powerful, it just doesn't hit too much. Give me my treasure, please. I think. There's gonna be a dungeon area? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Got hella more to explore, which is great. More content for you. More fatigue for me. Yeah, come here. Not a lot of enemies. I guess there wasn't anybody nearby anyway, but I suppose then I'll see you guys after this.
We can do this! Is good luck another of Milla's blessings? I did pretty good, right?
That didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. Also, Celica has a... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit combo. That's pretty good. Anything hidden? Because you never know. With this game. These dungeons, more like. Okay, let's try that again. This is what I wanted to do. Hell yeah. And right back to it.
We can do this!
Honestly, I was pretty much perfect back there.
Thought there was a secret thing here. I guess not. The lighting effects here are pretty good too. You can actually see the light around you grow. So it's not like... It doesn't look bad. It's not a bad light. I wanted to say bad flashlight, but, you know. It doesn't really make any sense. Wow, really loading enemies here. You saw that? Are you guys alive? They are. This would be the first time you run into gargoyles, too. What the hell is this? Gargoyle, yeah. We can take a look at that. As soon as I do this.
We can do this!
Not what I wanted to see. Get out of my face, little revenant. Just want to see what the gargoyle looks like. We've seen bone walkers, yep. Jesus Christ, look at that range. That's like across the map. That's insane. Okay, they kind of moved a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't expecting that. Oh wow. We're reaching the point where weak units, I guess canonically, are actually putting in work. They're not dying in like 2 hits.
I'm pretty strong, you know.
And that's a really good feeling in Fire Emblem. You know, when your weak units at the beginning start to actually hold their ground and not die right away.
Excuse me?
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, I can see why he's getting all the XP. They're all targeting him. Oh wow. It's just a 2-legged gargoyle. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something more like, you know, a full-bodied gargoyle. I don't know why. But yeah, I wonder what the, they all went for Jenny, I guess because she has the least health. So I wonder if that's their main thing, because why would they go for May anyway? I guess Valbar has too much health, but... I don't know. That might just be the targeting thing, just go for the character with the least health. Which is fine. We did get Psychic. I was gonna say Psychic. We got Psychic. Or Physic. What the fuck? Physic? I thought it was Psychic. Through my years of playing Fire Emblem. Maybe I'm an idiot. Oh well.
You're the best.
Wasn't expecting that.
I'm up for anything.
But who's got the least so you can die right away? You know what? Oh no. That doesn't actually kill. Surprising.
I'm at the top of my game.
Oh, and you did get Aura, which... Let's see. I didn't really need to go all the way like that. Huh. Powerful light magic. Good.
How's that? Great, right?
Looks pretty good too. And yeah, level 9, you can see we got only 10 XP from that, or 11, I think it was. And that's pretty bad. Like, we're already seeing the demerits of leveling up in this game. if you want to keep gaining XP, it's not going to happen just like that. Unfortunately. Okay, now we might just have to go back. And then reset these guys, I guess, if that's what's going to happen. But I'm assuming we can just give the ale or the wine, and that guarantees how much fatigue we recover. Let's see. Don't remember how this works, which is why I'm pondering it right now. Make an offering. Leftover ale. All fatigue has been cured. Turn wheel has been recharged. Several paths lie beyond what appear at a glance. Blah, blah, blah. May you walk. Yep. Thank you. Because the turn wheel doesn't recover in the dungeon. It's just something you have to quit and come back in to do. Or use the statue. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Let's go back. When I clear this dungeon, we're gonna watch the prism, because I'm kind of curious. I think it's just a story, not a battle or anything. That's DLC. But, oh great, we do reset. But, and then we're gonna end this chapter. Okay, I see 4 ways through. Locked door, thank you. Yeah, you can't come in here, can you? Bitch. Alright, what is this? Experience. Okay. Who's got the least, I suppose? Boy, you're pretty weak. And I do want you to level up, so... Oh, it's a whole level. Oh my god, okay.
Evading attacks is easy when you can see what's coming.
And we can probably do it twice. It'd be too overpowered if you could do it more than once. Who needs some levels? 6, 6, 4. Oh, he's a knight. I wonder if that's a leveled up class, which is why he's got the least. He's getting the least amount of XP mostly. Maybe? I don't know. He's got good ratings for having been level 1 from the beginning. He was like 60 rating as opposed to everybody else. So I'm assuming he's going to be a promoted class from knight? Or not knight, soldier? I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? You know what? Saber.
Am I sharp today or what?
Nice, level 7 for that. Good to know. You can kind of just sit there until I'm done gathering silver marks. Great. Oh, it's 2 of you again. Get out of here. Okay, your movement is 7. That's actually really high. Jesus Christ.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay, let's bring him all the way back here. Fall back. Gather. Yeah, gather.
Form on me!
Let's see if the AI actually gathers around Celica. Oh, nice. That actually wasn't so bad for the AI. And they're faster too. 11, 10. Somehow they're faster. They can attack twice. Must be a magic thing. I don't know. I think we're fine, really. Just improvise. You know, I don't want Jenny to just charge in and attack. I need it to heal when it's necessary, so...
We can do this!
I think she attacked anyway. Or no, maybe she healed...
I'm on a roll today! Is Mila pulling strings for me, or what?
But we're not doing too bad. These gargoyles hit really hard sometimes. Maybe it was just a combination, but did pretty badly on that one. Got Bone Walker oil. No clue what that's for. Crafting material, it's the best thing I got in mind. I don't know. Which might as well eat.
That was good.
And I'm guessing, yeah, just wine and ale is gonna be all like offerings. That's the only thing I can think of that you can use that for. Now that we've done it. No more gargoyles, so I can actually do stuff here. Cold soup. I don't know if you want that. If you've ever had cold soup, it's not worth it. I'll tell you that. There's only a couple of cold foods that are actually worth it. Resistance. Pizza's one of them. Well, there's a few. They're just not coming to mind right now. Balabar. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna waste resistance on them. It's gonna be pretty low no matter what anyway. Unless I train them up to be something else, but I'm not. Oh look, we got the treasure. We were right here. Give me that. Blessed sword. We did get a couple more things, I think. Plentitude. We've had this, but I never looked at it. It's a golden dagger thing. Not gonna use it anyway, because we're gonna change items. He's got it because he was using the dagger before. Wrath strike. It's an iron sword thing. I think we've seen that before. Oh well. Let's give her that. Set to drive away evil. Anti-terrors. Like, natively anti-terror stuff. And recovery. Restores 5 HP each turn. That's great. And it can level up too. Look at 3 stars. Or no, I think that's upgrading. I think that's what it is. Once we get to a forge or something, we can upgrade these weapons. I'm gonna assume that's what it is, which is great. Saber. Would you be better off with the thing? No. If I give it to Bowie. No. Who can even use that? Golden dagger. Doesn't say. Yeah, I guess only Saber can use it. Oh, you can. Mercenaries can use the dagger. I guess it's a sword. I don't know why I didn't really put that together. Oh well, let's level up Saber. I wonder if it even matters if I just kill these guys here too. You like come with me? Well, I didn't get hit from behind, at least. You guys are chumps.
Everyone, to me!
Man, Jenny really puts in work. She's the one that gets the most tired in this. I wonder if it's because... I wonder if healing tires you out even more. Maybe she's just really just targeted because of the low health. But anyway, I've noticed Valbar is pretty weak too. He's really just a physical tank at this point. He can't really do much else. Doesn't deal any damage. Alright, change class. Myrmidon. I think Gray. Yeah, we made Gray a Myrmidon, I think. Whatever. 1 plus 1 each and then 2 health. I mean, whatever, I guess. It's not that bad.
All right, then. Challenge accepted.
Alright, well, let's take a look at this memory prism, and then we can move on with the story. Alright, that's Sir Myson. I know that because he's got the gray hair and everything. It's kind of obvious. But let's see.
Please, is anyone there? Somebody, please, please help me!
Princess Antise!
Who are you?
I am Sir Myson, your highness. I served your father as a knight. I'm here to take you to safety. Come with me. You were very brave to hang on all by yourself, Your Highness.
It was terrible. I woke up and smoke was everywhere. It was hot and it hurt and no one came to help even when I yelled as loud as I could.
Well, I am here now, and I won't let anything bad happen to you. Now take my hand, quickly.
What's happening?
Damn you to say. He aims to leave no witnesses alive. I'm afraid things may get a little bumpy, Your Highness. Whatever you do, don't leave my side.
I won't. Oh, but wait. Where's my brother? Where's Conrad? Sir Lyson, you have to save my brother, please!
Your Highness, I checked every room on my way to you. There are none left alive. It pains me to say this, but I fear Conrad is no longer with us.
No! No! Conrad!
Where's the princess? Desay's orders are to bring back her head, so somebody find her now!
The time for grief will come, Princess. For now, you must survive. Come, we must be off.
All right. I'm coming.
Man, that was pretty tough. Really showing. Well, this might have been like. This might be a remake thing. I don't know. But it's in tune with what it would have been back in the day. Because again, remember this game originally came out in like the NES era, so I'm like 1980 something. But wow, you can really tell the writing is solid. It's not modern Fire Emblem writing. It's not. It doesn't cheapen any blows, to be honest. But let's get out of here, please. Can I not just evacuate? Oh my god, these buttons. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here.
We need to fall back!
Alright. I don't really want to start the next chapter. I kind of just want to end this one and just do it like that, but then I'd have to, well, I'll think of something. Maybe cut out the last part, the intro to chapter 3, and then paste it into a new episode. I think I'll do that. Jesus Christ, we're actually getting a little bit further, and we actually can go. That's... I didn't think you could. Alright, well. We made it to the harbor, at least.
Whew. We finally arrived. Zofia Harbor, at last. That was quite a journey.
Ah, you've come! You've truly come! Welcome, my lady priestess. I hear it was you what rid us of Barth and his band of pirates. A real blessing that was. Can't thank you enough.
Oh, it was nothing so grand. In fact, it was the least a person could do. To be honest, it was as much for my own sake as it was yours.
Crivens, but that's a thing to say. Your strength and generosity are matched only by your modesty, my lady. We were at our wits' end dealing with those seaborn thugs, and no mistake. So whatever your reasons, you've done us a fine service. Do let me thank you.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Maybe she couldn't, but I sure could. Where's the pub around here, friend?
Just this way, sir, just this way. First round's on me, it is.
Now hold on just a... Saber, get back here.
Miss Priestess, ma'am, I also wanted to thank you. I can send my husband to sea now, without sleepless nights of worry.
Oh, well, I see. That's... I'm very glad to hear it.
Yes, well, thank you again, ma'am. May the Mother's blessings guide you.
This is some reception we're getting, huh, Celica? I've been getting thanked left and right, too. Kinda makes the fighting worth it.
Your tune changes more easily than a traveling minstrel's.
Back on the ship, it was all belly aching. Mostly about your aching belly.
Hey, I was seasick. It's a medical thing. And you're hardly one to talk, Bowie. You were drooling all over yourself after that buxom maid offered her thanks.
I did no such thing.
Now look what you've done, you boob! You've got Celica laughing at us again.
Not at all. I'm proud of you both for all your hard work. I never truly realized how rewarding it was to help others like this. It's a wonderful feeling, and we're blessed to be able to experience it.
Okay. That was actually pretty nice. Now, who is this guy, and why does he look like Oliver? From, Path of Radiance. Alright. I've had enough with cats. You're not gonna give me anything anyway. Black Pearl, we can probably sell that. Fish? Oh no, it's just telling me it's fish. I've not seen most of these fish. The boats must come in from different places, I guess. Yeah. Alright, Alessio. So much for that deal. Alas. Oh, my tale is woeful indeed. Oh, jeez. Don't know what this is about. I don't remember this at all. I have a buyer lined up for a shipment of coral fragments. Fine price, too. Came here to Zofia Harbor to source the goods. Okay, I think I get where this is going. It seems the local fishing trade's dried up on account of pirates. Not anymore. I've rung up a few fragments out of seller contacts here and there, but I'm still 5 short. Client's not a patient man, and if I don't deliver before Pegastim's end, he must help me for the sake of my poor kneecaps. Jesus Christ. If anybody can find coral fragments, I'll pay twice the going rate. My knees might yet see another day. I only have like 2. Nice. 10 marks, I guess. How many do you need now? You're not gonna tell me, then what's the point? Come on. I am gonna go back and get more, so... Yep. Okay, it's 1 by 1. Well, we need 2 more, so we're gonna go get 3. I'll be back. You know. Don't wait on me. How do I leave? Can I not anymore? Maybe we can come back? Well, I guess I can't leave. Okay. Let's sell. Oh my god, these buttons. Damn. I did it again. Why is there no pause between buttons? This happens in so many games, where the default option is no, but you're trying to skip dialogue. I guess I could have just done that. But yeah. Alright, so we need 2 more. Chapter 3, we're gonna go get that. I won't forget. Maybe. If I'm recording these day to day. Alright. Tavern entrance. Yeah, tavern.
Did you hear some pirate dogs made for Greeth's Citadel with a girl in tow? Struth, a brave sellsword staying at the pub even took after the poor dear. But Greeth ain't the sort you cross and live to speak of. Nasty fellow he is.
From cutpurse to corsair, every thief in Zofia answers to a man called Greeth. Even the pirate king Barth was but one of his henchmen. Greeth's Citadel stands tall in the desert. Colossal thing it is. That's where they hold all the captives his men bring as tribute.
With all that's gone on in the world lately, my children are afraid. I'd love to bake them something sweet to put a bit of joy in their lives. I think I know where this is going. But with the war on, ingredients are dear. So they are. What I need is some flour, honey, and butter. I don't have any honey. I know you have your own mouths to feed, but do you have any to spare? I don't have any honey. I don't think so. It's not quite enough. Yeah. What did you need again? Flour, honey, butter. I don't have any honey. Yeah. I'll check again. Might have taken the flour for something else. Flour, butter. Yeah, no honey. We'll get it on the next Man, just gotta remember. Come back to these places. It's not something you think about when you think of Fire Emblem, you know? Alright. Stock up on food since we're giving out food anyway. Although this is all ale and wine, that kind of sucks. Alright, entrance. Might as well just go on to chapter 3, because
It's like a dream.
we can't leave this place anyway and do anything.
The pirates scuttled, Zofia Castle free. I keep asking people to pinch.
The castle is freed? How do you mean?
Didn't you hear? The Deliverance have run to say out of the castle. Word is, they have a new leader who led the attack himself. He's a young lad. It claims to be the grandson of General Myson. Whoever he is, the boy brought the entire army back from the brink.
General Myson? Grandpapa? Are you certain of this?
Of course I am. Wouldn't do a man to repeat baseless rumor now, would it? The boy's the talk of the kingdom. A hero's grandson turned hero himself.
Oh, gods. Then the person leading the Deliverance is...
It's like the dawn of a new day for us. To think, we've got a hero on our side. The Deliverance forces are holding in Zofia Castle for now. But there's talk of them taking up the march again before long. They won't stop till there's nary a Regalian dog left on Zofian soil.
Then they mean to march on the Regalian army? Oh, how can you be so reckless?
Celica, is everything all right? You look pale as a shade.
Did Bowie tell some stupid ghost story again?
No, I'm fine, thank you. But might we travel to Zofia Castle before setting out for the temple? There's something I need to see for myself there.
At the castle? You know we would follow you anywhere, milady, but is that wise?
It's been years, Bowie. No one there would recognize me as I am now.
What's this now?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just talking about that maid. You know, the lovely one who was asking after you over at the pub. Said something about wanting to give whoever sank those pirates her thanks.
Did she now? Well, a hero mustn't spurn a lady's wishes.
I've dreamt of you for so long. Dreamt I might see you again. But please, not like this. The leader of the Deliverance? I pray this is some horrible mistake. Still, I'll only know for sure once I see for myself.
Alright, and we've got two lovely ladies here. It's not much consequence, but I guess if you've played Fire Emblem 1 and 3, and I guess by default you would have played the DS versions, which would have been 10 and 12, 10 and 11, maybe? No. Anyway, the DS games. You know, Marth and all that stuff. You would recognize these characters from that, so let's hear what they got to say.
Oh my. Are you the priestess Celica? The one who defeated the Dread Pirates? This entire harbor's awash with talk of it. You must be very strong. I am Pala. I hail from Arcanea to the east. If I might ask, did you happen to see a young girl in the lair of those pirates? No? Alas, then she was taken elsewhere.
I am Katria. I'm traveling with my sister Pala in search of our younger sister Est. She was taken by pirates. We followed them this far, but now the trail has gone cold. I'm eager to find her so the three of us can return together to Arcanea.
Pretty interesting. That'll come into play later. Nothing else here, though. Coral. Gee, if only there was one more. Nope, that would have been too lucky. Oh well. Let's get out of here, I guess. We can't go back. Oh, I guess this would have been the way out. Wow, I'm an idiot. How would I get flour? Or honey, I mean. I want to go around everywhere, because I don't even know what shrine she wants to go to, honestly. But I'm gonna go get the coral, and then I'll be back. So, cut all this out.
Didn't think I'd be storming a pirate fort today when I got up this morning. When you decide to do something, milady, you really go for it. Times like that, it really hits home how we were born into different stations. Me? I just go through life focused on whatever's right in front of me. I hope this journey will teach me to see things with a broader perspective.
Hey there, priestess. Good on you for keeping at it. Me? I can't imagine giving my all for a gig that doesn't pay. No one asked you to solve this mess, let alone page you, yet here you are. Seems like your job is a tougher one than I'm willing to take on. Makes me wonder if the gods are really worth all that trouble.
May and Bowie seem excited to have left the Priory to travel, but to be honest, I'm more than a little afraid. I've always been the type to stay home and read rather than go on adventures. Guess I'd rather write a story about an epic quest than be on one myself. Though, I imagine being left out would feel even worse. Promise me you won't leave me behind, Celica, okay? Double promise.
So, I got the coral. And I didn't know coming back to different areas would give you, I guess, different conversations. I looked around and I couldn't find any honey either, so it's gotta be in a different village we haven't gone to. It seems like items in villages don't respawn. Maybe it's a chapter thing, I don't know. I can go all the way around Zofia just to check, but I would think not, so. Just go ahead and give him the coral that's needed. See what I get from it. Yep, that should be it. Ah, that's 5 coral fragments I need to complete the shipment. You're a saint, friend. I'll raise a glass to you when I celebrate the deal. For now, I have a rush delivery to make. Renown is increased. Still don't know what renown means. There's no indication of that anywhere in the game. It's not like Awakening's renown, where it was in like a tangible point system, to where you can get different items based on the rank you got. Here it's just like, I don't know. What if I go back to Ram Village?
Ram Village. How I've missed this place. I wonder how everyone's doing.
Yeah, this has got to be like really optional. Like, there's no point to doing this. But I'm gonna do it anyway. And there's nothing here. Okay.
For a proper-looking little lady, you sure pull some crazy stunts, lass. I didn't think I'd be bum-rushing a pirate fort as soon as I took this job. Doesn't exactly bode well for the future, if I'm honest. Huh? You promise no more detours? Ha! That and some gold can buy me a pint.
That's great. Let's look around. I'm not seeing any items I can get. Yeah, there's none. This is terrible. I'm not gonna get any honey this way. Oh well. You guys got anything to say? Ram wine. Sure, I mean, we're here. What do I get from this? Besides renown. I was saving this to go with wine, but I want you to have it. Blue cheese. I don't want that.
Celica? Is that you, dear? Well, isn't this a delight? What a lovely woman you've become. Last I recall, you were just a sprout.
I know we're wasting a lot of time, but we're here. Might as well do all this. I was accosted on the way back from the capital the other day. I ran from those brigands until my sides were ready to split. So undignified. And while I'm happy to be alive, those thugs stole everything I bought. Oh, I never should have gone at all. You must go teach those ruffians some manners. I'll make it worth your while. They should really feel it. So make sure you give 20 of them a sound thrashing. That will teach them to mess with the likes of me. Great. They're in the Thieves' Shrine, as if they'd have anywhere else. Wonder if that's gonna prop up new enemies or something? I'm gonna go check it out anyway. I know we've been stalling for time to the end of this chapter, but it is what it is. I kind of get the feeling I know what's gonna happen anyway.
Oh, Celica, how long has it been? The village may look the same, but it's a different place these days. The young ones have all up and left, what with the war. I just pray they all return to us.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing. Nothing at Myson's house.
Myson! Grandpapa, it's me! Not here. I wonder where he's gone.
Because we know exactly where he's at. Not even an orange. It sucks. Alright, let's get out of here. Wonder if that was an actual quest? Nope, nothing in the Thieves' Den. Well, let's check it out anyway. And I'm gonna cut all this out, like I'm not gonna bother you with all this. I'll see you all when this is over. You know, I do wonder if that lady actually wants me to kill 20 of them. Based on what she said, we've only got 6. So I'll let you know when we get to that, and then we'll go back, check, and then maybe suffer because I just wasted all my time being here. But anyway.
Blah, I don't like sea travel, and it sure doesn't like me. I'm nauseous, I'm sunburned, and I'm wind-beaten. I look like death's damp leftovers. But you look fresh as a daisy, priestess. What's your secret? What? Nothing? Nothing? But you look like a dew-dappled angel. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, youth is great and all, but don't expect it to last.
Well, while we're here, we did get to do this, so wow, it's a lot. So much more stats than Saber. Who knows? While we're goofing around, we might even get to level up some other characters while we're here.
I don't really get it, but as long as it works, I guess I don't have to.
You look like somebody who's made 20 brigands' lives miserable. Feel so much better already. Who knew revenge was so great? Well, I told you I would make it worth your while, so here you go. Give me honey, please. Fruit of life. Right. Okay, well, never mind. Gotta find some honey somewhere else. It's gotta be next chapter, then. There's really no other place. Maybe I can go back to the outpost. I doubt there's gonna be anything in the Deliverance hideout, of all things. Let's try the castle. Or the outpost. Whatever. It's a castle. And it seems like it's a one-time thing, like when you see them in these areas. It's worth rechecking areas just to talk to your companions, but it seems like for this chapter I've already talked to them and see what they had to say.
Blah.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing. That's fine. Can I pick that up? No. Looked like something I could. Anybody in here? Nope. I wonder if you left things and you didn't pick them up with Alm? Maybe you got them as Celica when you came back? But there's nobody here, so... Enough stalling, I guess. The 93rd of Avistum. Jesus. Wasted so much time. But let's end this chapter already, please.
Sweet jumping jesters, now this is a castle. It's huge. I mean huge! And it's gorgeous!
Keep it down, would you, May? We're not here to gawk at the sights like a band of slack-jawed wayfarers.
Whatever, Professor Funslayer. Even you have to admit it's great.
I never said it wasn't impressive. A far cry from the ramshackle fishing huts we grew up in, that's for sure.
I know, right? Can you imagine living in a place like this? With servants and meat pies and... Oh, right. Shoot, Celica, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to... Actually, you know what? I think we'll just go on ahead.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Those two's eyes near fell out when they saw this place, but you ain't impressed.
What? No, I'm very impressed. Speechless, actually. That's all.
Uh-huh. Well, whatever you say, lass. Let's get inside already.
I never thought I'd set foot in these halls again. But this is to see Ulm. And in that case, enough. I need to hurry.
What's wrong?
Join me, O child of fate. Come to Lord Duma's side.
Ugh. These must be the remnants of Desay's blasted army. We're not deliverance, you idiots. Leave us out of this.
These aren't Desay's men, Saber. I think they're here for me.
Well, they're gonna have you at this rate. Damn those two morons for running off and leaving us. Their giddy little sightseeing tour is gonna get us killed.
Ah!
Celica!
Begone, you base filth. You are unfit to lay hand or eye upon the young woman.
Who are you?
My name is a greater boon than you deserve. If you would keep your heads, you must depart this place at once.
You dare to? Enough! Ignore the newcomer. Take the girl by force.
Who are you, sir?
My name matters not for the nonce. In time, all will be made clear. No more words. Fight. Unless you wish to leave this place in chains.
Right.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this one. Alright. I will say, unlike Lucina in Awakening, this one's pretty obvious who that is, but I won't say anything. It's just a couple of guys in a cantor who's gonna bring out terrors. Great. Forgot about that. You guys don't have Mire or anything? Sunder, what did that do? Power swing. Forgot about that. We did get recover, so I guess we can heal now. That's great. For now, though, I think we're in a bit of a pickle. Because we can't move him.
Alright.
Could just have him take care of him. Although they're not such bad
I'm ready
targets.
for anything.
You can actually do this. Surprisingly.
My apologies. How's this?
And I'd like to know how characters pick what counterattack weapon they use. Because there's no way to equip an attack. You know, it's not like equipping a weapon in conventional Fire Emblem. So far, they kind of go for the default that they have. Or if they can hit from a certain range, they will. Like Thunder versus Fire. I'll think about it. You, on the other hand, don't do that much damage. I don't want to give all my XP to the Masked Knight. That's for sure. So let's think about this. Wow, that really takes away a lot. Very vulnerable with that. Great. It's not what I wanted. Although, never mind. We might actually make it. I forget we have hearts. And it's pretty terrible. Never mind.
Where you go? That's another one down. Huh? The hell was that?
I wonder if Sunder is more for like lighter targets or maybe just armored targets since it's a heavy blow. I don't know. It's pretty useless so far.
Fall back! Retreat! But know this, girl. Nothing will stay us from our purpose.
The enemy is retreating. We did it! You have my thanks, good sir. But I must ask again, who are... Huh?
If you're looking for the fop in the mask, he took off already. What was he on about anyway? Some friend of yours or the like?
I honestly have no idea.
Well, ain't that reassuring? Guess we'll chuck that mystery in the pile along with whoever attacked us.
I suppose we will. Though for what it's worth, I still don't believe they were Desai's men. They were more like that man who tried to take me prisoner at sea. But who would want to take me captive? And for what purpose?
Damn that masked vermin! Fie and fie again! Now I must explain to Jeddah how we failed to secure the girl.
Beg pardon, friend. You with the Regelian army, perchance?
Who asks such of me?
Soft, friend, soft. I'm not your enemy. I was working under Desai, but those damned rebels ran us out of the castle. I was thinking I might defect to Regal. In exchange for my services, of course.
And you expect me to trust a man who so utterly lacks shame?
You sure you can afford not to? You just got your scrawny hides kicked trying to kidnap one little girl. You really want to go back to the boss man empty-handed? See, I know about this little forest northwest of Zofia Castle. And in this forest, there's a village.
Everyone's laughing and cheering, but my gut's one big knot. Only a fool'd think the Regelian Empire would back down without a fight. Emperor Rudolph's Order of Knights are scary enough. But what about that Duma priest Jeddah and his horde of Arcanists? How are normal folks supposed to fight against men who conjure terrors?
3 huzzahs for Zofia's liberators, and 3 huzzahs for Ulm! Truly, he is the hero Zofia has been waiting for. And he's every bit the champion General Myson was. Make no mistake, the Regelian Empire is as fearsome a foe as they come. But with Ulm leading our forces, we needn't fear any man!
For a proper-looking little lady, you sure pull some crazy stunts, lass.
Alright, we'd already talked to Saber. Let's go check the treasure vault. There's not gonna be anything here. Nope. Alright. Central Hall. Gotta get on with it. Cheese lover. Are you gonna give me honey?
Sure, Desai and those Regelian thugs turned tail and ran. But our crops still aren't growing, and we've no shortage of terrors. What do you suppose could have happened to Milla? Some men have gone to the temple to investigate, but none have returned. I say we've bigger problems than fighting a war, but no one asks me.
Are you headed for the Temple of Milla, Lady Priestess? Oh, I do wish you'd reconsider. That whole area's crawling with thieves working in the employ of Grief. The very ground itself is rotten. Hunks of cliffside slough off near every day. You might easily find yourself with no way back, so be careful, okay?
I assumed you didn't have any voice acting. Yep, dedicate your life to eating it. Scour the world for new cheesy treats, and I'll see you rewarded accordingly. I don't know why I said it like that. Yep, we got the blue cheese. Did well on that. Never far from the palates of cheese-loving blue blunts. Salty as a sailor, a nose that kicks like a mule, but a mule you love. Learning to eat it, to adore it, is a rite of passage for any cheese fan. Truly a fine meal, if a bit pungent. Please take this. Medicinal syrup. Uh-huh. Do we have any more to give you? No, we don't. Okay, just let me enjoy having that on. There we go. Throne room? I think we have to go to the stairs, honestly. There's nothing here anyway, so let's end this chapter. I think I've said that like 4 times now.
Grandpapa? What are you doing here?
It's been so very long, Celica.
Oh, Grandpapa! I'd half resigned myself to never seeing you again.
As had I. And yet here you are, grown into a beautiful young woman. Though I fear we lack the time for a leisurely reunion. Surely you left the island with some purpose in mind, yes?
I did. I'm going to the Temple of Milla. All that's transpiring in Zofia now is tied to the Earth Mother. I can feel it in my very marrow. There's more to be done than simply fighting the foes laid before us. I must learn Milla's will in all of this. I also intend to pray that she intercedes on behalf of her people, that she might save us all.
I see. Just as Olm has chosen his path, it would seem you have chosen yours.
I'd suspected as much, but your being here confirms it. He's leading the deliverance, isn't he?
Why don't you go upstairs and see for yourself? I expect that's where you'll find what you've been searching for.
It's really you!
Wait a sec. Celica? Is that really you? Celica?
I'm so glad to see you. I have dreamt about this day for 7 years. At last, I finally found you.
You have. I've missed you too, so much. Wow, that's quite the story. I'm trying to picture you swashbuckling pirates and... yeah, just... wow.
I didn't mean to swashbuckle anyone. It just sort of happened. But forget all that for the moment. You aren't really planning to fight the Regalian Empire, are you?
Listen, it's not something I chose. They were the ones who attacked us.
But there must be a way to resolve things other than bloodshed, no?
That's a pretty thought, Celica, but I'm not sure it's true. If it were, no one would be risking life and limb on the battlefield.
Is it really so naive? Zofians and Regalians are both people of Valentia, are we not? I know we can reach some kind of accord if we just try. Besides that, I just can't imagine Emperor Rudolph is the monster some claim him to be.
It doesn't matter what sort of man he is. The Regalian Empire chose to cross Zofia's border. That's a fact. We aim to drive back the invaders. Nothing more.
But why do you have to lead this rebellion? My son's grandson or no, you're neither knight nor noble. So why make yourself a target like this?
If I didn't know any better, I'd swear I was speaking to a blue blood. My station doesn't matter, Celica. I'm here because I was called. I have a duty to perform, and I'll perform it. No more and no less. Do you think I wanted this fight? This all started because Lima IV went and angered the Empire. If you wish to point fingers, point them at the ruler who failed his people. It's his fault we're in this mess.
That's not... Well, so what if it is? Maybe you should go become king if it's such a damnably easy job.
What? Celica, that's not...
You're awfully free with accusations for a boy with no idea what royalty entails. And now that you're a hero, I imagine the throne is next on the list, is that it?
No, it's not like that at all, Celica. I just want to keep Zofia safe. Besides, there's an heir. A princess of the royal family may have survived. If she turned up and fixed all this, I'd happily return to Ram. You could come with me, you know? It'd be like old times.
Come on! There's no secret princess! The Zofian royal family is dead!
But how can you be...
Enough! Just enough. Go fight your war if it makes you happy. I'm going to the Temple of Milla. Goodbye.
You stubborn jerk!
Celica, you're one to talk about stubbornness. Jeez. Damn it all. I didn't even get the chance to ask her about the village, about why she had to leave. Oh, Celica, I had so much I wanted to say to you. How did it end up like this?
Alm and Celica's heartfelt reunion was dashed by heated words, and once again the two were parted. One chose the battlefield, the other, the mother's succor. And while they both sought to attain peace in their own way, their chances of finding it together seemed to grow increasingly slim.
Well, that's it for this one, I guess. I'm going to save here and then I'm going to exit, just so that we can start the chapter with a new episode. I think that'll be for the best. Yeah, pretty intense. Honestly, it's like one of my romance mangas. But enough about that. At this point, we'll be, I guess, alternating because we have two main characters, but we'll see what happens. I'll try to record this right after, so I have enough episodes. I think we're kind of halfway through the game. There's still quite a bit of stuff, side stuff. We still need honey. We need to go revisit some other towns, maybe with Alm, maybe get a shop going or something. We have coin, we just don't have anything to do with it. I read there was a forge and stuff too. And we've also got to look at DLC, which I will do in this next chapter, or Act 2, I should say. But yeah, I guess until then, goodbye.